Hi everyone, welcome to Ajiro Tech. In this video, we're going to be looking at the CIE, Cambridge International Education, IGCSE, Information and Communication Technology, paper 3. And in this paper 3, we'll be looking at data analysis, May-June 2020, the second variant. So let's go to data analysis. Task 3 data analysis. You're going to edit a spreadsheet to calculate profit and loss for the Aleno Bish and Dive result. Aleno financial year is split into 4 quarters. Each quarter has 3 months. All currency value must be in dollars. Okay. To 0 decimal places. That's the whole number. Open and examine the file 2032 summary.csv. Okay. So I have this. So let me extract it. Okay. Okay. 2032 summary. Okay. I'm gonna take this off. I don't save. Okay. All right. Nope. Don't save. Oh, did I just close? Okay, it's open. And let's see what we have here. All right. In the header and in the spreadsheet package, okay. In the header, enter and align the text. So in the header, click on insert. On the text, you see header and footers. In the header, center, right? Edited by, copy, followed by space, your name, center number AN017, candidate number 2023. In the footer, enter and center align the text. Edited on, copy, followed by space, today's date, a space, then at the time, then the automated time. Click on view and switch this to normal view. Save this as a spreadsheet. Click on file. Okay. Summary underscore. Okay. Followed by a center number and candidate number. AN017 underscore 2023. Saving as a spreadsheet. All right, these formats, guys. Format the spreadsheet to look like this. Obviously, copy. Is merged from A to G. Okay. This is I think it's area. Let's see. Let's see what they're talking about. So format the merged cell in row 1 to contain orange text. Okay. On a black background. The text in the cell should contrast with the background when printed in black and white. Now this means that this is going to be different. Now if you check, obviously this is when printed you have it white. Obviously we have orange, so there's going to be a difference to that. Okay, now this seems to be okay. I think I saw, let me go again. Okay, font size 24. Font size is 24. Okay, 24. Just want to see what this calibrate. Let's see if calibrate gives me what I want. Okay, I don't know, but let me check rounded. This could be rounded. Okay, let me see. Let me see. I think I've seen this. I think it should be this. Okay, I'm not sure if this is italics. I think it's I'm just going to do this because it seems a bit confusing. I'm just gonna check with my font. Now obviously this is not a font. Let me just check off. This is not it as well because the A is different. Let me see calibrate. Calibrate. Yes. Calibrate. Yes, and it's bolded. So I'm going to go with calibrate. So yeah, it's fine by me. I'm going to go with calibrate. Yeah, I'm going to go with calibrate. I think the most difficult part in data analysis is recognizing the fonts because it is not easy, like literally not easy. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so now we're literally going to, okay, let's see, format the text in merge cells in column B to be font size 20. Format the merge cell in column B to be font size, so format the text in the merge cell in column B. Okay, oh okay, to be 20, or I think this is it, yeah. Okay, so this is going to be 20 bold, 20 bold, okay, 20 bold, bold. Okay, right, obviously this is center line. Now any other pointer before we get, okay, thank you for all the pointers. Now we want to format it to look like this, so let's go. So what we are going to do now is we're going to go to views, take off the grid lines, and we're just going to add grid lines manually. Going to highlight this, come here, and see. Okay, so we have it in B. All borders, and I'm thinking this goes beyond, make it all borders. Yeah. Okay, 2 is insert. Okay, let me just do this. Whoa, no kidding. That's scary. Okay, I thought I could just do it, but it's fine. I'm just going to, no problem, no worries. I'm just going to do no fill. I didn't want to stress me, and I'm going to do this. I think can just copy this and click here. Good. Okay, apply the formatting, so we're good to go. So we have that. Okay, so I'm going to highlight this, click on all borders, we have that there. Just click here and do all borders here. Fine. Okay, what else do we need to do? This is bolded. Are they center aligned? No, they are not. They are not center aligned. It's just where they are. But on the other hand, these are center aligned. And not just center aligned, they are here. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, sorry. My bad. This is also merged. Medicine Center. Yes. Yeah, I was wondering. Yeah, you was wondering too, right? Like literally, I was wondering, like, what happened? Okay. Yes. No, no. I have to. Let me just put the grid lines quickly, quickly, and do this. Okay. 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 So it's fine. Oh, sorry. It's going to mesh this. Okay. So we have this, right? Yeah. If you check to see, seem the same. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Even will say no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Our bodies. Even will say no weapon formed against me. Okay, subtitle here. Shall prosper. If you don't know what I'm doing, I'm just highlighting this. Okay, come here to borders and I'll click all borders. Remember I went to the line styles and I picked this because this is what ticker and all borders. I'm just trying to format it to look like this. Subtitles. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Okay, all right, so we have this. I think it's looking good. And so if I take this off, this should be looking like what you're seeing now. Okay, I think we're gonna need you. All right, so let's go ahead. All right, now we said we have to make it in. I'm just going to use the grid lines for now. Okay, I'm gonna take it off real quick. Right, it has to be in the question. It says all currency value must be in dollars to zero decimal places. So income and expenditures are obviously money you spend, and must have dollars. And here, right here, currency zero decimal places. Okay. Nope. Choose currency here. S is going to use my default value, which is in naira. Um, Now this is why it has to be zero here. Click the dialog box here, currency. Yeah, I think so far we've done something, right? Yeah. So let's begin. Yep, I think we're good because I said format the text in merge cell to be font. So obviously this is the merge cell. If you can check right here, this is merged, right? Okay. Just want you to be sure. So you know. In cell D12, use the function. Let's look for cell D12 first. D12. Okay. Use the function to calculate the total number of visitors for April, May, June. A function, did they say function? Yeah, a function that will be sum, right? Okay, that's one mark. In cell E12, use the function to calculate the total income for April, May, June equals to sum. And you can see there by the marks, you know that you're not supposed to do anything serious. In cell F12, use the function to calculate the total expenditure for April, May, June equals to sum. Okay. Replicate the formulas entered in step 15 to 17 to calculate the subtotals for all other quarters. Okay. Step okay. So I'm just gonna copy this and I'll paste this. So what I did there, now automatically it's going to calculate it for me. I just copy this. It's relative cell referencing, so it changes with the values, with the cells, and I'll paste it. Simple. Don't stress yourself. Because if you check it, it's calculating. If you check here, it's changing. And I'll come here, copy, and paste this. Okay. Hope you've learned something. There's always something to learn in my videos, guys. Always something to learn. Okay. For other ones, the same thing. Copy, paste this. Copy, paste this. Copy, paste this. Okay. All right. Okay. Copy, paste this. Copy, paste it. Copy, paste it. So paste. Okay. Yep. For the 4 other quarters. Okay. Calculate sub for other quarters. Calculate the profit for each month and each quarter. The profit is going to be income minus expenditure. Okay, for each month, calculate the profit for each month and each quarter. So you calculate it for each month and each quarter. You get it? It's clear? Go to calculate the profit for each month and each quarter. So now what are we using? So we're using profit is equals to income minus what? Expenditure. Okay, and you just have to replicate this and replicate this. Okay, you can copy it and you can paste it. And if you check here, it's going to show E12, income minus expenditure. So obviously they had a lot of income, that is the income they had, and they had a lot of expenditure. This is the income and this is expenditures, right? Money coming in and money going out. So the money coming in was income, right? Was 49, and what goes out was 31. So obviously there were times where, okay, I think, yeah, okay, so it's fine. So they had a profit of this. Okay, okay, I'm not gonna copy it. Just going to equals to income minus expenditure. Yeah. For each month and each quarter. So we're going to do that for each month and for each quarter. So okay, income minus expenditure, just to be sure. Going to applicate it here. Okay, equals to income minus expenditure. Okay, equals to income minus expenditure. Okay, um, equals to income minus expenditure equals to income minus expenditure. Okay, I'm just replicating it, and finally income minus expenditure. Okay, yeah, oh, all right. Calculate in appropriate cell the total number of visitors, the total income, total expenditure, and the total profit for the year. In appropriate cell, this is the annual. When you hear for the year, that's annual. So total number of visitors for the year, oh, let me see. They said, so we're just to calculate the total for the year. So nothing serious. Equals to, okay, plus, plus, plus. Now, you don't have to calculate everything again because obviously you've calculated for each quarter. So you just add the quarters together. Does that make sense? Okay. So we want to calculate for the total number of visitors, total income that came in equals to plus, plus, plus. And the money that went out equals to plus, 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 plus. Did I just do? Oh boy. And the total profit for the year equals to plus, 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 plus. Okay, the profit for the year was just 50,000, just 50 grand. Okay, 50 grand. Format cell G9. G. Okay. To have a red background with white text only if the value in the cell is negative. Format cell G9 to have a red background with a white text only if the cell is negative. Apply this formatting to cells B3 to B6 and all other cells containing values in column G. To B3 apply this formatting to cell B3 okay. All right. Okay. I think I get it. I think not really sure, but let's start. Okay, G9. Um to have a red background. So we're going to do a conditional formatting, new rule that contains set values less than 0. I think it's going to be a red background. That's the background. That field for background. Font is for the color and white. Okay, I want to be sure. Okay, to have a red background with white text. Okay, I'm going to apply it. And to all other cells containing numeric values in column G. What do we do? Copy this and apply it. Okay, this is the format painter, and I want to be sure. Yes. Okay, so it's actually applying all the formatting. So obviously we have not a profit. So and to all other cells containing numeric values in column G. So to all other cells, I think this also includes this as well. This as well. Obviously, it got to the point. I think in the third quarter they had a loss. That's when I said to you are for me. That's when I said to myself, God. Alright, so I'm just applying the formatting there. Okay, so we have it here. Okay. Alright. place your evidence document a screenshot to show how you apply the formatting in cell G9. Okay, how did I apply it? Manage rules. This whole worksheet. Let me just click here. No. So I'll just click here, come to manage, just this current selection, and edit so that they can see it's less than. Okay, and I'm going to take, okay, all right, this is going to be evidence. Okay, for some reason, since we're creating our evidence these days, to evidence 1, evidence 2. I think the person that is creating the evidence got tired of creating it for you guys. Okay, evidence 4. Okay, modes. Okay, so evidence 4 in here. Okay. All right, in cell B3, use the function to display the highest profit for any quarter. Okay, use a function in B3 to display the highest profit. The function says equals to be max to return the largest values in a cells of values. I'm going to pick this, comma, this, comma, this, comma, this, close. Remember, it's a function, so obviously the highest was the second quarter. Use a function to display the lowest profit for any quarter. Equals to a function meaning that's minimum or the smallest number in a set of values. Okay, comma, 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 I just want to verify the other one I did. G12, G16, G20, G24. Okay, now I know what they mean. They said it should be applied. Apply this formatting to cell B3 to B6. So let's apply it. I'm going to copy this. No, let me just, this is better. Okay, and okay, done. In cell B5, use the function to display the average monthly profit. Average monthly profit. Okay, so we want to see the average monthly profit for January to December. Okay, I think I know what to do. Okay, equals to average. Let me see. A function says average. So I'm going to select this, comma, because they don't want the quarters. So just for the month, right? Monthly. That's February, that's April to June, and this again, comma, this again, comma, this again. Okay. The quarter average quarterly profit equals to average, pick this, comma, pick this, comma, pick this, comma, this as well. All right. C3. I don't know what's in C3. Okay, we'll see the format all your currency values in dollars with 0 decimal place. I've done that a long time ago, but there's a quick one mark. So in cell C3, I knew there was a function for this. There was a reason for this. Use the formula to display the number of quarter which made the highest quarterly profit. The number of each quarter is displayed in column B. Okay, we use the formula to display the number of quarter which made the highest I'm thinking of something. Okay, to calculate, to display, so it's going to display the numbers of quarters. Okay, so trying to find, okay, let's do this. Let's take it slow. This is cell C3, right? Okay, that's done. Okay, it's going to display the number of quarters. These are the quarters. Display these numbers of quarters. Abi, let me reduce this. It's going to display these numbers of quarters. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 2, which has made the highest quarterly profit. That made this highest quarterly. We want to know the quarters that made this. That's an if statement. That's an if statement. Okay, let's. Okay, equals to if to display this, so they didn't, right? Use a formula to display. Okay, that's an if statement. So the formula, it's not a function. So if B3 is equals to G12, comma, true is going to be this. Copy down, comma, if B3 is equals to B16, comma, to display this, and if this right here is equals to this, okay, I'm just doing here, comma, display this. And if is a nested if. Okay. Um, the highest quarterly profit is equals to this, should display this. Okay, closed. Second close, second close, final close. Okay, thank you, Jesus. Okay, sorry, I don't know when I said that. Okay, all right. So obviously, what this means is the question wants to check, right? It's using a formula to display the number of quarters which has made the highest quarterly profit, right? And we want to know which of the quarters has made it. So obviously we have to compare the highest quarterly profit with the rest of it. So quarter two has made the highest profit. Okay, so yeah, and save your spreadsheet. I like when they tell me this. Save your spreadsheet. It means it's coming to an end. Print showing how I'm going to print values first. Print your spreadsheet showing the values. File, print, showing the values. Printout fit on a single page. Rows and column headings are not displayed. Are all the columns here? Yes, they are. Let me check. Hope the months were not bolded. No, they were centered aligned. I didn't see that. This is why it's important to check. So important to check, guys. Center the line. Center the line. Center the line. Center the line. This is why it's important to check. Always important to check. Okay, I'm going to I'm going to the subtotals are bolded. And you don't have to take up the grid lines, like I said, because when printing is not going to show. Okay, okay. So write a line. Okay, I'm going to write. Okay, that's write a line as well. Somebody's wondering, when is this guy going to print this work? It's always going to. Okay, I get you. I'm going to print it now. Okay, let me check if it's bolded. Okay, yes, it's bolded. And what other thing do I need to be worried about? At this point, I'm just going to cross-check my work to ensure that um, everything looks fine in my end. Yes, it's a good day in the office. So, yeah. I'm okay with everything I have seen so far. So let me print my work. There won't be I'm going to anymore. Okay, it's just printing. This is going to be what? Print out one, print out two, rather. Copy. Okay. I don't think this thing was. I'm just gonna print it again. I don't think it was. Um, I think I'm just gonna print it like this. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. Let's print the formulas. Okay. For formulas, click on formulas. Show formulas. Click on file. Click on print. It's going to be landscape, and I'm going to do all columns are going to fit here. Okay, so let's come in. This is going to be printer one. Let's see, is the landscape orientation, the rows and column headings are displayed. Don't be faster than your shadow. Okay, come here, print. It's landscape, page setup, rows and column headings. Okay, we have them here, and then we can print. Okay, it's going to be printer one. We can check how the work looks like. This is fine by me, and this is also fine by me. Okay, now remember, I think we're giving specification the font size. So when they give you font size, just stick with it. Okay, you don't have to, just get the idea. Okay, so yes, we are done. We're done with this work, and yes, I think it's been fun, but most importantly, you just need to not just watch, learn. Learning is very, very important. Like the video, and please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have amazing tons of things to talk about, tons of things right here that it will blow your mind off. Okay, so subscribe to this YouTube channel to get amazing teachings on the IGCSE ICT, both practical and theoretical. And with that, I say goodbye.